We all love that heart-pounding action, the thrill of pulling the trigger, and the satisfaction of a perfect shot. And mobile gaming has taken FPS titles to the next level. So today, I've handpicked the top 25 best FPS games you can play on Android and iOS in 2025. Whether you crave realism, fast-paced battles, or tactical shooters, this list has something for every trigger-happy gamer. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss the best mobile games out there. Let's jump into the action. Let's kick off our list with game number 25. Valorant Mobile. Still in development, but trust me, this one's gonna shake the genre. Riot is taking its tactical formula mobile, and from what we've seen so far, it's looking smooth, fast, and full of potential for competitive players. Up next, we have Unbelievable, a grounded, modern-day FPS that drops you into tight, tactical combat scenarios. From abandoned warehouses to dense forests, every mission feels intense. Smart AI and gritty visuals push you to plan, react fast, and stay sharp at all times. Game number 23 is Alien Isolation, and yes, it's the full console-quality horror FPS now running on mobile. It's not just about blasting aliens, it's survival at its core. If you like horror and high-stakes stealth, this one is absolutely terrifying in the best way. At number 22, Special Forces Group 3. It's got that classic CS-inspired vibe with responsive controls and a huge selection of weapons. It doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it knows what fans love: fast-paced multiplayer action that works well even on mid-range devices. Coming in at 21 is I Am Your Beast, a stylized shooter with a weirdly satisfying combat rhythm. It's experimental, a bit chaotic, but it feels intentional. The abstract environments and dark tone make it stand out from the usual lineup of military shooters. Next up is FAU-G Domination, is shaping up to be a fast-paced, competitive military shooter made in India, but built for global appeal. You'll fight across iconic Indian locations like Delhi metros and Mumbai streets as an elite FAU-G operative. This one's looking bold, fresh, and full of potential. Number 19 is a psychological FPS called Same Room, Same Day. It's an atmospheric experience with a minimalist but chilling design. The gameplay is more about unraveling a story than fast reflexes. But don't let that fool you, it gets intense fast. Up next at 18, Way of the Hunter, Wild America. If you're into realism, beautiful open worlds, and slower paced shooting, this game is gold. It's less about run and gun and more about patience, precision, and immersion. One of the best hunting sims on mobile. Number 17 is HeadOn. This one blew my mind. It's a gritty, photorealistic body cam style shooter. And yes, on mobile. The immersion is unreal. The visual style mimics real footage and adds a raw, unfiltered vibe that's rare to see in mobile FPS. Next is Faces, a multiplayer FPS with one of the most detailed character creators I've ever seen. Even in early access, the level of customization is insane. It's less about realism and more about expression, and it's a refreshing twist in the FPS space. At number 15, CHERNOFEAR. Think stalker vibes with mobile optimization. Dark, radioactive zones, mutated enemies, and eerie silence make this one a must-play if you're into atmospheric survival shooters with horror elements baked in. Strike Ops is our 14th pick, a game that surprised me with its balanced pace and tactical gameplay. It's not just a spray and pray shooter, it rewards precision, timing, and smart positioning. The graphics are clean and smooth too, which helps the whole experience. Coming in at 13, Body FPS Cam delivers raw, grounded combat with body cam style visuals. It feels like a dash cam version of an FPS, and somehow it works. PvP is intense, and every movement feels weighty and real. It's gritty and different in the best way. At 12, we've got Battleops, a solid offline and online hybrid shooter. The campaign is fun, the graphics are pretty slick for mobile, and it doesn't require a constant internet connection. Perfect for those long commutes or when you just want to blast enemies offline. Number 11 is Station Saturn, a science fiction first-person shooter with a deep lore and mysterious space station setting. It's not all just shootouts. The game builds atmosphere with its visuals and sound. If you like space horror or isolation-themed shooters, this one's worth checking out. Cracking the top 10, Extinction Outbreak is a zombie shooter that does things right. Detailed environments, satisfying weapons, and a real sense of danger make it stand out. It's a bit more strategic than most zombie FPS titles, which I personally appreciate. At number 9, Brutal Strike. This is for those who want fast-paced PvP action with no fluff. It's aggressive, raw, and gets straight to the point. Solid controls, decent maps, and great for casual or hardcore players who want pure reflex-based combat. WarStrike is up next. It's sleek, polished, and surprisingly heavy on content. Weapon handling feels nice, and matches are quick and satisfying. It's one of those games that's easy to get into but hard to master. A great time killer with depth. At number 7, a personal favorite, The Walking Zombie 2. This FPS RPG hybrid nails its post-apocalyptic tone. It's quirky, has fun missions, decent storytelling, and a ton of personality. Not just another zombie game, it has heart and humor too. Next up is REC.O.R.D, a cinematic shooter that feels like a playable movie. From its storytelling to its intense action sequences, everything here screams effort and creativity. The environments are jaw-dropping for mobile, and the pacing is tight. Top 5 now, Zombie Harbor. Throws you into a brutal offline FPS set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by the undead. With intense action, upgradable weapons, and gritty survival scenarios, every wave feels more desperate than the last. It's perfect for zombie fans and casual players alike. At number 4, Gunfire Reborn. It's a roguelike FPS with RPG elements, and it works incredibly well on mobile. Fast combat, stylish visuals, and a progression system that keeps things fresh. It's one of the most replayable shooters out there. Our third pick is Combat Master, an insanely fast, high-quality multiplayer FPS. It feels like Call of Duty on steroids. No auto shoot, no gimmicks, just pure skill-based gameplay. It's responsive, intense, and free of nonsense. One of the best FPS on mobile, hands down. Runner-up is Bright Memory Infinite, a visual masterpiece with tight gunplay and jaw-dropping action scenes. The fact this game runs on mobile is just wild. It's like playing a Tier title in your hand, short but unforgettable. And finally, number 1, Delta Force. This game just checks every box. Tactical depth, modern visuals, smooth controls, and serious squad-based action. Whether you play solo or jump into PvP, it feels like a full console experience on mobile. Easily the king of mobile FPS in 2025. With that, we close out another epic lineup of mobile thrillers that aim straight for greatness. The adventure doesn't stop here. Watch our previous uploads for more gems. Game links are in the pinned comment. Hit like, smash subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next mission.